with super complex scenes, before you jump into them, it might be useful storyboarding. I spoke to a few 3D guys and they said they do this a ton. Do you storyboard at the moment?
Not really. It's just straight out of my brain.
Yeah, I would try it out just because you will, let's say you're going to have a scene which is in a room, let's just say like this room that I'm in right now. If I storyboard it first, I might find out that I'm only going to use this corner of the room. So when it comes to actually adding the furniture, etc., who the hell cares about that sofa at the back? So that's why storyboarding might help you with not adding those unnecessary elements, which will save you time, performance, and just energy.
Okay, yeah. But storyboarding, like, should I just sketch it down? It's like do drawings or?
Yeah, usually when I storyboard, it is messy. You can do it on paper, you can do it on an iPad, you can do it on Miro. It doesn't matter how you do it. I'll show you like what it would look like, just as if I'm actually doing it now. So let's say we had a line in a video. Let's make it up. I need to go into that room and find the hidden key. That's the only way we're going to get out of this place. Otherwise, the monster is going to get us. Okay, I just made this bullshit up. Imagine this is the context of the video, okay? So the storyboard would literally be me doing this. Oh shit, I am a dumbass. I'm not screen sharing. Okay, pretend this is the context, right? I just made this up. It would usually look like this, where I just draw like a rough screen, and I'm thinking, okay, I need to go into the room and find the hidden key. So maybe it's, I have like 2 or 3 different scenes where, 2 or 3 different scenes where I'm showing like where the key could be. So maybe it's a wide shot of the room like this, and there's a cabinet which opens up, and the key comes here, but then after that, the cabinet closes, and then it suddenly, for some reason, shows up behind the painting. So that arrow shows that it's opening up, and then it shows the key. And then there's a third one which shows it under the carpet. And basically just to show that we don't know where it is. Imagine it like flashing between each of these, right? And then that's the only way we're going to get out of this place. Maybe the camera pans back, pan back. And then now we're looking at a door. That's the only way out. And then we like highlight the door. It's glowing, and that's the floor. That's the only way we get out. Otherwise, the monster's going to get us. And then imagine the door like smashes open. And then there's an ugly monster. So this is like what I just did that on the top of my head, but this is sort of how I do my storyboarding. I look at the lines and I just imagine like what would it look like if I did it. Now you're gonna go back in and iterate. Okay, maybe it wouldn't make sense to have this entire room. Maybe instead it would make sense. And I never delete when I storyboard. I always move to the side because I might go back to it. Okay, maybe I don't do this angle. Maybe it's like looking directly at the cabinet. So it's looking at this angle now, and then we pan over to the left to whatever's on this wall. Do you see how I'm storyboarding like this?
Yeah.
Cool. So it's just like super rough. And then I'll think about details later.
Okay. Yeah, you can think about details while you're like inside the 3D set. Okay, yeah, got you.
Cool.